Hi everybody, this is Miss Cruz speaking. How are you today? How is your family? Is everybody okay? The class for today is spelling and the day is Thursday, May 7th and the year is 2020. Please grab your book, your notebook and your pencil. Today we are going to study lesson number 10. We have 20 spelling words and you are going to learn them today. So let's get ready and let's have fun all together. Lesson 10, schwa in final syllables. Page number 2. What is the student adjective for lesson 10? The first one is going to be read, spell, and write word with spell, A-L, and E-L. Read, spell, and write word with spell, E-N-T, and A-N-T. Read the spelling word. Here we have 20 spelling words that include the schwa sound in final syllables. The sound is going to be present at the final syllable of the following word. The first one is going to be unpleasant, absent, practical, neutral, turbulent, rival, rational, instant, talent, partial, label, legal, cruel, distant, tonal, typical, channel, ignorant, central, material. Remember, the schwa is an unaccented vowel sound. The schwa sound often occur in final unaccented syllables ending in L or NT. Here we have the words that end with L or word that end in NT. Those are the two types of word, spelling word that we have above. Okay, so remember the schwa sound, it's a lazy sound, it's an stressed sound, and it's very soft. That's the schwa sound. Okay, lesson 10, swash in final syllables. This is page number 3. Now, we have the first spelling word, unpleasant. And the definition is not pleasant, disagreeable. That medicine has an unpleasant taste. Means that the medicine doesn't taste good. The next spelling word is accent. Away, no here. Kay was absent on Monday, but present on Tuesday. Kay was not here on Monday, but she was on Tuesday. Practical, able to be done, used or carry out. Her practical solution took care of the problem. The next spelling word is neutral. No favoring either sides. During two World War, Switzerland remained a neutral country. The next one is turbulent, disturbed or violent, agitated. The ocean became turbulent as the hurricane approached. The next spelling word is rival, competing, one who is trying to do better than another. Here we have the sentence. The two friends were rivals for the same part in the school play. They were competing for the same part in the school play. The next one is rational, based on reasons, logical. He gave us a rational explanation. He gave us a logical explanation. Rational and logical are the same thing. The next word is instance. Immediate, taking place quickly. She demanded an instant reply. Instant means something that has to be done quickly, immediately. Okay, here you have a spelling word with its definitions and the sentence as an examples. Read this part. Make sure that you understand the meanings. And if you still have any problem understanding the meaning, go to your dictionary and search for the word. Any new language can be searching in a dictionary. Okay, now let's continue with the next page, which is going to include another a spelling word and its definitions. Page number 4. Lesson 10. Swatch in final syllables. Okay, remember the swatch sound, which is the sound is going to be included in the final syllable in the spelling words that we are talking about in this lesson. So the sound it's included in the last syllable of the word. Talent, talent. Special ability, natural skill. She has a great talent for writing. Remember, talent, special ability, and natural skill. The next one is partial, not complete. We saw a partial eclipse of the moon. We saw a partial eclipse of the moon. Label, a small piece of paper used for identification or instruction. The labels say the tie is made of silk. The next spelling word is legal, permitted by law. A left turn at this corner is not legal. Cruel, wanting to make others suffer or causing them pain. Cruel. The cruel children throw stones at the birds. Distance, far away or long ago. The speaker has traveled in distant lands. Tunnel, a passage beneath the ground. Tunnel. The mole dug a tunnel under the lawn. And the last one, the last spelling word gets typical, being a certain type, like others in his category. Saturday was a typical raining day. So here you have a spelling word, including definition and a sentence. And like I told you before, use your dictionary, use Google, search in internet for a word that you don't understand. And if you need my help, you can call me or you can send me a message. So here you have, out of the 20 spelling words, here you have 16 spelling word with definition and a sentence included. So make sure that you know how to spell these words. Make sure that you know the meaning of the words, because this is important. This is one of the ways that you are going to have more vocabulary. And when you speak English, it's going to be more fluent. Okay, so remember the homework is going to include spelling. Choose 10 words and spell the words in a video for Miss Cruz. Okay, let's continue with the class. Okay, connection to vocabulary. What we are going to do on this page, we are going to use the vocabulary that we have on page number 2, and we are going to find out what is the synonym for the vocabulary. So we have 7 samples here. Remember, a synonym, it's a word or phrase that mean exactly or nearly the same as another word. Here are some examples. Number 1, lawful. Okay, think about another word that is going to have the exactly or nearly the same meaning for the word lawful. Lawful. Okay, so the word is going to be legal. Lawful and legal has almost the same meaning or nearly the same as each other. The next one, number 2, it's opponent. Think of a synonym for the word opponent that it's included in the vocabulary or the spelling word. Opponent. Yes, the answer is going to be rival. Number 3, useful. Useful. The synonym of the word useful is practical. Number 4, normal. Normal. What is the synonym? What is the synonym of the word normal? You're right. The answer is typical. Typical. Number 5, middle. Middle. Think about a word that is nearly the same as middle. That is a spelling word. Yes, the answer is central. Central. Number 6, substance. Substance. What is the synonym of the word substance? It has to be a word that is included in the vocabulary or the 20 spelling word that we have on page number 2? The answer is material. Material. It's a synonym of the word substance. And the last one is going to be incomplete. Incomplete. It means that it's not complete. Yes, the answer is partial. Partial. Okay? Remember, you need to connect the vocabulary with another word or with a sentence. Okay, a synonym, it's a word or phrase that means exactly or nearly the same as another word. Keep this in your memory, and in the future, when I ask you for what a synonym is, you have to need to have the definition in your mind. Let's continue with the next page. Okay, page number 6. Using the dictionary. Words you want to check in the dictionary are called entries. Entries provide a lot of information besides the correct spelling. Okay, here we have the entry. The correct spelling, sometimes broken into syllables. Look the word that you are searching in a dictionary. That word is going to be called entry. So the word that we are going to enter is grocery. Grocery. So the word is going to be broken into syllables. Grocery. 3 syllables. Then you have the pronunciation. Look the word pronunciation after the entry. After the word grocery, you have the pronunciation. Grocery. After that, you are going to have other spellings, other words, forms, including plurals that change the spelling of the base word. And there you have the word groceries. And you have PL, which is an abbreviation of plural. The next part that you are going to have when you search in a dictionary is going to be a definition. Definition, to be sure you have the correct entry word. And the definition of the entry word, that is grocery, is a store that sells food and household supplies. And the next part is going to be a sample sentence. A sample sentence to make the definition clearer. And the sample sentence is, I went to the grocery for bread and milk. I went to the grocery for bread and milk. That's the sample sentence that is going to help you to make the definition clear. So, when you search in a dictionary for a new word, that word is going to be called entry. After the word, you are going to have the pronunciation. And then you are going to have another spelling words, like plurals, like some words that change the spelling of the base word. And after that, you are going to have the definition of the entry word. And the last part that you are going to have is a sample sentence that is going to help you to make the definition clear. Okay, so this is all the information that you are going to have in your dictionary when you check or search for a word or entry. Okay, so if I say how many syllables does the word entry have? So the answer is going to be 1, 2, 3. Because the entry word is going to be broken into syllables. So what is the pronunciation of the word grocery? And after the entry word, you're going to have the pronunciation. And what is the definition? And you have the definition. Can you please provide me example in a sentence that you use the word grocery? And there you have the definition. So make sure that you know how to use the dictionary. Finally, we are on page number 7. You don't have to worry. I will see you tomorrow. So let me do a fast review about the class for today. At the beginning, we have 20 spelling words. And after that, we have a spelling word with the definitions and a sentence included. On the next page, we have another a spelling word with its meaning and a sentence that include the spelling word. And after that, we have synonyms. We have like 7 examples that show us 2 words that have the same meaning. That's what a synonym is. 2 words that have the same meanings, 2 words that are related. After that, we have the instruction how to use the dictionary. We have an entry word, and after the entry word, we have the pronunciation, and then we have some extra words. Plural, it's an extra word. And after that, we have the definition, and then we have a sample sentence. So this is going to help us to have a better understanding of the entry word. Now, let me talk about the homework. You need to study the information. Please, you need to watch the video over and over. It's not only one time. It has to be more than one time. After that, you are going to copy page number 3 and number 4 in your notebook. And the next step is that you are going to select 10 words from page number 2. Where you have the 20 spelling word, you are going to select 10. And you are going to send me a video as an evidence. You're going to do the following. I'm going to give you 2 examples. You're going to select 2 words. For example, I'm going to select the word perfume. So I'm going to spell the word perfume in front of my cell phone. And it's going to be like this. Perfume. P-E-R-F-U-M-E. Perfume. The next word is internal. Internal. I-N-T-E-R-N-A-L. Internal. And then you have to continue until you have 10 spelling words. Now you need to memorize each spelling word and its meaning. You don't have to do a video for this, okay? But this is something that you have to do in every spelling class. You need to memorize each spelling word and its meaning. I know it's hard, I know it's difficult, but this is something that you need to do. So I have to say thank you because I know you are good listeners and because you are paying attention to Miss Cruz. Thank you, and I will see you soon. God bless you and protect your family. Bye-bye.